Come back. This is Reem. We are representing the Active Wellbeing Society today, and at TOS. So please join us, share us, and try to share and invite your friends to watch us live here. And we are ready to help you and answer your question. If we can't answer all of your question, we will reply later on that. And this is Reem, and this is Heba.
Hello, my name is Heba. I'm the dietitian. So today our live session is going to be split into two parts. So session one, she's going to do all the cooking, teach you how to do hummus, and session two or part two of it will be talking about the nutrition of hummus. So welcome guys, try and get engaged, comment. How many people are on now? Anyone live? Yeah? So we're just checking. We've got about 5 or 6. Welcome everyone. So I'll just wait for a little bit more to try and get more people to watch us live.
Yeah, I'm just checking here.
Yeah?
What we have here. Can you check?
I will check the comments, okay?
Yeah, here we go. In the meantime, as you see, I did prepare different kind of hummus for you today, guys. Can we welcome anybody here? Who joined us? Hi, Taz. So the hummus, this is from cans, and this is a dry hummus, and this is hummus which I have soaked overnight, and then I cooked it myself, so you can see the difference. I wanted to show you all these different kind of hummus because they play important part in making the hummus. How many do we have here?
Hi Ellen.
Hi Ellen, nice to see you here. Is your hummus ready, cooked? So you can put your hands and get your mixer ready to join us. Here we go. Okay, so as I mentioned in the ingredients, we posted them. So we have 2 cans of hummus, whatever hummus you have, and then I have a juice of actually 3 lemons in case, because as you know, always lemon. We intend to follow a recipe. However, is every kind of ingredients has different taste. For example, we could say 2 lemon, but maybe 1.5 lemon or is needed, or 3 lemons, and it depends to your taste. And we have the salt, and the salt as well, again, is it's according to your taste. So I will not say like exactly teaspoon. So you need to play about your taste, what the flavor you like. We have different things here. At the end, we have here beetroots. I have dry beetroots and dry beetroot powder, sumac, olive oil, garlic, cumin, parsley, and tahini. So with the tahini, I'm not going to put all the tahini if it is not needed. And again, it's for your taste. So I will teach you how to do the basic, the main stuff, and then it's up to you. You can discover your culinary art by adding different kind of nutritions and ingredients to your recipe. Hi everyone, who do we have here? Yeah, Taz. How many we are here? We can go ahead. How many we have? Do we have 14? Yeah, 14 watching. Hi everyone. Okay, so my recipe will, how I would like to do my hummus. Actually, for these cans, as you see, the hummus is quite hard in the cans. So it's still even. I did boil it for another 15 minutes because every can, every hummus is different. So you can see the difference. Here is quite hard. But here, the one which I soaked and I cooked is very soft. This is where I would like you to do, and later on I will mention where can you find this recipe. But today, to put in hands, to make life easy for you, so I will be using the can, the hummus from cans. So these are 2. So I will start to put them in my blender. So if anybody ready, you can start with me, and you're welcome while you are practicing to ask me questions. Actually, you need a good blender, to be honest. Maybe it's a kind of investment you want to do, but without a good blender, your hummus will be a little bit coarse, but doesn't matter as long as you enjoy it. So we'll put 1 clove of garlic. So, and then with the lemon, what will we do? We will start to add the lemon gradually. I will not add all the amount because you need to taste it after. Because everybody, as again, is different. Every lemon, it has different taste. Sorry about the noise now. We have to go for that noise. Can you see the picture now? I brought ice. Ice is helping in breaking the chickpeas. So I will add 1 at this stage. And you can see here, start to get smooth. And from, okay, I will add 1 at a time and see how it's going. Okay, in the meantime, here we go. We need as well to keep stirring it. As you see, do you look? It's start to be smooth, but it's quite thick now. So I would now at this stage we want to add the salt. Yeah, and as well be careful with the salt until you try it and see. I will taste it at this stage to see the sourness, if it is need more lemon or not. So here I'm happy from the lemon because the hummus is quite thick now. Yeah, I would add the other ice cube and keep mixing. It's coming and is nicely coming, as you see. Here we go. Do you see that? Now it's because the hummus was quite hard, so it takes longer to get it smooth, but I am happy with the texture. It's nice. Now I can add my tahini. So at this stage here, because as I mentioned before, every hummus will be different. So sometimes maybe you will have it as like more liquidy, some harder, the texture will be different. So if you watch my other videos on my YouTube, which will be published in Arabic, so it's the texture will be different because I use different kind of hummus. So don't panic, but you always, I want to teach you how to treat that one. So if you look at that hummus. Now for me it's quite a good nice texture to serve, but bear in mind we need to add tahini now. So we will add tahini. I will show you how it will thicken. So in this time, so if it needs, this is why I keep tasting. So if it is need lemon, so we can add lemon juice. Yeah. Here I can add some lemon juice, but if you feel doesn't need lemon juice, we can still add some cold water. Cold water to it, and until you are happy with the texture, which I will show you later, so you can know how it's supposed to be. So I added some water. So now I will start to add some tahina. This is too much tahina. Maybe you need half the cup. Again, it's up to your taste. If you feel no, I like more tahina, or not, I need less, it's up to you. But presumably I will be using half of that. So we will start to add tahina now and see how it's going. So what I would do, I will close my mixer and start to add the tahina here, okay, while mixing. Okay, watch me. Sorry about the noise again. Please keep sharing us, joining us, please. Hummus looks simple, but it has different tricks which you learn about. Okay. Where you can start to see the difference in color here. So how the tahina making it whiten the hummus. Can you see this? So I'm happy with that. So I added nearly half of that, half of the tahina. Okay, we'll mix again. That's perfect. Now I'm happy with that. Look at that. Look at that hummus. It's amazing. The texture is very soft. So again, even though you are using the cans, it's amazing. It has very nice texture. It's the technique you need to learn how to do it, how to treat it, whatever you have. So you can adapt to what you have, and adapting to the ingredients which you have is being learned over all the 20 years, because when I came here to the UK, I have to try to use different kind of ingredients which I never used before. Here we go. I'm happy with that. The texture, again, we will taste it. If everybody happy, are you happy, Heba?
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Yeah. Can you try? It's not me only tasting. Does it need anything?
It's beautiful. It doesn't need anything. I'm
Okay,
going to have the whole tablespoon.
Smooth, nice.
Here we go. Very delicious.
So now, would like to show you how to make it attractive as well. We have an idiom in Arabic which say, I don't know, العين بتاكل قبل التوم. It means, maybe it looks silly if I translate it in English because you can't. Maybe if you have another idiom equivalent to that, I will appreciate if you send it to us. It's like, say, the eye is before the mouth, and it will be lovely if somebody send me the equivalent one to that. So do you see, this is the texture which I would like. It's like making a cake. Do you see? Texture. So you can treat it, you can work with that. Now, it's decorating the dish. You can have this dish. Oh my God, maybe you can say, oh, I don't have this dish. I will show you, again, different kind of different style how to treat the dish. This is where you see it in shops. Here we go. My hummus is ready. It's amazing. It's nice. At this stage as well, what I recommend, so because it has lots of nutrition here, which Heba will talk about. So I would say, make your children, your kids come and share you by decorating it. Maybe everyone will have a very small plate. Once they start to play around and decorate it, they will eat it. Believe me, anything they do, they will like to eat it, as long as they don't have allergy, they don't have anything. It's a general advice again. And you have to consult your specialist to eat it or not. This is the basic dish I teach you how to do it, and then up to you to decorate that one. At the end, I will show you different ways to decorate that one. Okay, happy? Yeah, here, first dish. Also, I will show you again how to do different colors, which will be attractive. So you can add beetroot to your hummus. You can enhance it with avocado. You can add some yogurt to it. So it's like building up your daily intake. So you are sure you have taken this amount of it. Also, you can put some sweet pepper, and it's up to you to play around as long as you learn the basic. It's not hard. And for hummus, once you do it, you can keep it for up to 5 days, as long as it's an airtight container, it's in the fridge. And also, tricky things, you can freeze it if you want. And maybe in some of my other advice, you can learn how to freeze it, how to treat it after that. Here we go, because we've done quite a lot, so I will put some in a container now. Yeah, an airtight container. Here we go. Then what I will do, I will show you the other trick, how to do it with beetroot. Okay, because I don't want, because we can use this one to add something else. Okay, here we go. Shall we put it again back? Anybody have any question here?
No questions. We've just got some people. We've got
Hi,
Valerie,
Emma.
we've got Emma, we've got Hadith on. Welcome, guys, and thank you for coming live to see us.
Sorry, we missed them. We have Valerie. Thank you very much. We have Emma. Thank you. Oh, you eat with your eyes. Oh, yeah. Hello, Ellen. Again, who we have as well. We have the Active Wellbeing Society. Please keep sharing. Please keep sharing this with your friend to support us, support the Active Wellbeing Society, who sponsored this session. Here we go. So I will put it to the side, this one for me, and then we will go to the next stage. As you see, what I've done here. Okay, so this is a beetroot. Actually, I don't know about other country, but here in the UK you can buy it, and it's very cheap. I think it's about like 85 pence for how many I bought? I think four beetroot whole, and this is half of that, and it's quite a lot. And also, or you can buy it in jars. In other country, I believe maybe it will be the same, or you will have it fresh. If you have it fresh, you need just to boil it. And Heba will talk about the nutrition side of the beetroot. The thing as well, the good things as well, this is a beetroot powder which you can buy over the online. So it will have the same ingredients. So, and it's your preference if you want to use this or that. If you don't, this is maybe you can keep it for longer time, you can try it. So what I will do today, actually 3 things. I will add some of this because I like the color, okay? And I will add some of the beetroot. Okay. Do you know, guys, why I added that powder? Because the beetroot, when you add the beetroot to the hummus, it will become a little bit, the texture become loose. So maybe added 1 spoon to that. Yeah, it will hold the texture, and also maybe as well you benefit from the fiber when using this one, the fresh one. Here we go. Who is cooking with us today?
Yeah, the ones that we talked about.
Okay, ايش بتحكي إلين؟
And you're saying it would not wait.
Okay, here we go.
Freeze it. You want to eat it straight away.
Yeah.
We've got Shah as well. So hello, welcome.
Yeah, Alan, actually what I mean, you can make a bigger quantity, yeah, a bigger quantity because you don't like make a mess every day. So you make it like 4 or 5 cans and you can save them and eat them for the rest of the week. Okay, for busy mommy. Okay, here we go. It's amazing. The color is like, oh, can't believe it. Look at that. It's nice. Here you go. We give it a little bit more. Here we go, and this is the final look of that. So that will be amazing. Here we go. So, and again, it's the same concept. You can use it with whatever you want, but bear in mind, so if you put something which is quite soft, you need to bear in mind the texture will become loose. If you accept it, is fine. If you don't, you still can add. This texture here is stay nicely because I added 1 spoon of the beetroot powder. So again, if it's become loose with you, you can add a little bit tahini and mix it again. So don't panic. So you will be there. Okay, happy? And then I prepared this morning as well for you how I would serve this one, because traditionally we will have the hummus with olive oil, with olives, with pickles, with tomato, cucumber, and I put these as well. As nice. It looks nice when you have the carrots, so you can dip, you can eat it if you want to avoid any carbs for your lunch. And please do try it and let me know how it goes with you. For the other version, so I make it different for it here. So if you want to serve like a piece of a chicken or meat or rice with it, so it's nice. So you can divide your plate, so you can put some of the hummus here, and also why not, so you can as well add some of your normal hummus. So what I would do, so shall we go and have a go? So maybe in the middle, instead of the olive oil, so make the kids make that. They will like it. You know, here we go. So like building uphill and mountains, and you can create a story, so they will love it. They will eat it. This is what I used to do for my kids. Here we go. Thanks for watching me, and I am happy to answer any question. If you are trying my videos now, before we ending, so if there is any problem facing you, you're welcome to ask me. And also further recipe, further advices as well available. It will be in a couple of hours available in Arabic language on my YouTube channel, Mama Reem Kitchen. And thanks for supporting the Active Wellbeing Society, and we hope you enjoyed this session, and please share it, follow us, follow the Active Wellbeing Society, and to support this community project to keep going and keep giving you more and more. And I will handle this now to Heba to speak about the nutrition side. Thank you.
Okay, hello guys, it's my turn. So first session, I'll drop the salt. Okay, so the first part of the session was how to make hummus. It was nice, easy to make, quick and fresh instead of buying it from outside. Okay, so now let's talk about the nutrition side of it. So here we've got hummus, how we've decorated it. As you can see, the benefits of hummus. Why is it a good snack, or you can have it as part of your lunch or part of your meal? Hummus or chickpeas are high in protein, they're high in fiber, they have some iron in it, and they have a lower glycemic index. When I talk about glycemic index, it means when it gets digested, the chickpeas, and gets absorbed, it doesn't raise your blood sugars as much, so it's actually good for your health. And actually hummus is gluten free and it's dairy free, so anyone who's not having who's celiac or is not supposed to have a gluten in their diet, they can have hummus. Okay, so what did we add in hummus? We added tahini paste or sesame seeds. We used the sesame seeds. Yes, a lot of people are going to say, but tahini or sesame seeds are quite high in calories. They are, but they have benefits in them. So it's really good to have them in your diet. About 1 tablespoon of tahini paste is about 90 calories, to be honest, which is quite a lot. But if we talk about the benefits of it, so tahini sauce is a good source of the good fats. It's monounsaturated fats. It has a little bit of protein in it. It has a vitamin B in it, which is good for your brain function. It gives you energy, it boosts your energy, and it has some source of antioxidants in it. Okay, so the third ingredient that she added on here is the olive oil. So you can see in the Middle Eastern or the Mediterranean diet, they use a lot of olive oil, and we tend to recommend it as part of a healthy diet. So olive oil, it has good fats in it, the monounsaturated fats in it. So it's good to use it as part of your diet if you cannot get your fats or the good fats in. Okay, so here, well, we've added on the plate some carrots, some cucumbers, some tomatoes. Actually, if you have that much, that would count as one and a half portion of your 5 a day, which is either fruit or vegetables. We've got some olives in here. Olives are quite good. They've got the olive oil in them. Obviously, olive oil comes from olives, so it's got the good fats in it. But bear in mind, I wouldn't want you to eat the whole plate, just a few of them, because it's quite high in calories if you're looking after your diet or you're trying to lose weight. We've got some pickles here for the taste. Pickles are fermented, so they've got the good bacteria in them for your gut. And on here, so we've talked about the normal hummus without anything added to it. So now we're going to talk about the hummus that has the beetroot in it. As she said, you can actually enhance your meal, make it more nutritious. Beetroot, it's a good source of iron, has iron in it, has fiber in, so and it has vitamin E in it, which is quite good as an antioxidant. So it's quite a good source. So say for instance your kids, they don't like hummus or they don't eat beetroot, that's a way of getting it in the hummus. It looks good, a good colour, and it tastes nice and sweet, so they're more likely to eat it and get all the benefits from it.
هلا موفق. أهلا وسهلا فيك. يا هلا موفق from Germany, joining us now.
Okay, so as you can see, we've added some cucumber sticks, we've added some carrot sticks. You can also have some carbs with it, which is fine. You can have some pita bread with it. Another another thing that you can add to enhance your hummus, you can, earlier on she mentioned avocado and she mentioned yogurt. So what's the benefits of avocado? If anyone hasn't tried it or they've tried it and they don't like it, it has good fats in it. Yes, it's high in calorie, but it has fiber in it. It's quite filling. So if you add it with your hummus, it's gonna fill you up more for the next time you are gonna have a meal. Yogurt, good source of protein, good source of calcium. So if your kids are not having enough calcium in their diet, or as an adult or your family, they don't like, say, yogurt or cheese or milk, you can add yogurt to the hummus. Obviously, maybe later on, Reem will teach you how to make yogurt, add it to the hummus. You don't want to add too much of it to make sure that the texture stays right. I don't know, have you ever made it with yogurt, or how much would you add?
I will add one. So again, at this you need to compromise. As I mentioned before, we put the lemon juice and then we added the ice cubes. So you need to bear in mind the yogurt is a kind of a liquid. So we instead of adding the ice cube, you can add yogurt at that stage. And if you feel the texture become loose, you can add a little bit tahini to that. And also for people who have any allergy, so you can take tahini. So you can alternate that one. So you can avoid, instead of putting tahini, you can have, I would say, maybe put Greek yogurt and mix it with the hummus. That will be nice as well. So you don't need to be excluded from the hummus family. So you can play around it and try to enjoy yourself. Maybe adding just the beetroot to the chickpeas itself instead of the tahini, if you have any allergy to sesame.
Okay. one thing I just forgot to tell you about the tahini, the paste. So 1 tablespoon of it has 3 grams of protein, 3 grams of carbohydrates and 8 grams of fat, and it actually has 1 gram of fiber. So actually in the nutrition side of it, it's quite beneficial even though it's higher in calories. So if you have 1 tablespoon in your hummus, or how much you want to add depending on your portion, it's quite nutritious. Okay, so actually we've talked about different foods that you can add in your hummus. We've showed you how to make it. I hope this session has been helpful and you benefited from it. And thank you all guys for joining us. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the Active Wellbeing Society for bringing me and my mom here to cook and help you out and give you more nutritious information and new cooking ways, or discovering a new diet, which is the Middle Eastern diet. If you wanted more information or more specific dietary information, you can always follow my channel, which is Heba the Dietitian, or you can just please comment, and then whenever we've got time we'll get back to you. Okay?
Yeah, hello Adib.
And
Hello Adib, thanks for watching us, and I hope Layla will try to make you some hummus today. Okay, I have some nice comments as well. People enjoy the culinary art about how to make the edging of the hummus, and also people who just learned about having the beetroot powder. Actually, if you go online, there is like, you can have the beetroot, you have the broccoli, there is different kind of vegetables which you can have these as a powder. Actually, it's nice to introduce yourself to these, so you can use them in our busy life, because you can store them for longer. And they have the nutrition maybe the same.
yeah, so basically
most of them.
Yeah, so beetroot powder, it's dried beetroot. They haven't added anything artificial to it. They've only dried the beetroot and then they blended it. So it's got most of the nutrition it has as a natural one. Maybe the natural one has the fiber in it. It hasn't been broken down, so your body would benefit from the fiber side. But it has the same nutrition really.
And I would say maybe it will be a different in the taste, but it will give you like what you want from the color. Maybe it will not give you the exact taste, but it's a kind of alternation where you can use it in your life, and I wanted to introduce this to you. Thank you very, very much for joining us today, and thanks for the people who will be watching us later as well. And please share, join us later next week, and share this video and the other videos, and follow follow the Active Wellbeing Society. And thank you Taz, thank you Kalisha for helping us today, and thanks for everybody who joins us. Hi Layla, hi kids as well, thank you very much.
Alright then guys, we'll see you next time then.
We will try our best to respond to you as much as we can. Thank you, and I will see you next week for our another dish as well. My intention is to do it to suit all the families, and it in a low budget as well. So we will be cooking the green beans hopefully
Can
next
I just
week.
mention something? Earlier when you said you're going to teach them where to buy it from, maybe just a quick information.
The hummus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think now cans of hummus, I don't want to promote for anybody actually, just you find them now in most of all the supermarkets now, with a dry as well one. Now, like 20 years ago, I was struggling to find any of these products, but now in every supermarket you can find them. And also I recommend, if you want to try the dry one, look for a good quality one, so it makes a big difference in the taste. Thank you very much.
Okay,
please share this video as much as you can with your family, with your friends. Support the community and support the Active Wellbeing Society project in Birmingham here in the United Kingdom. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. See you again. Bye.
Bye.